Hey beautiful, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it might be. Hello. So today we're going to be doing a first impressions on the Profusion brows. Honey, we're going to do these brows. Yes. So we're going to be doing our eyebrows. I was pretty excited. I cut off the tape and this is what's inside. It seriously reminds me of the Anastasia one. Like, it just looks like so pro. It looks so freaking cool. I have to show you. So here are the brow shades. And then over here you have your stencil, you have your brow pencil. Oh wait, everything keeps falling. Your brushes, your tweezers, and your eyebrow gel. So I thought it was pretty neat and I was like, you know what? Let's do a first impressions. So I need to get these brows on. It's but early, so that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna be doing our eyebrows. So let me zoom you guys in and we're gonna do this together. Look at this one. There's always that one, right? I overplucked this one like a pendeja, pero it's okay. We're gonna fix it. I just threw out the garbage. I'm like out of breath. Okay, so using the eyebrow wax first, we're gonna apply this all over our eyebrow. Okay, so what I like doing, I like using an eyebrow pencil. So using the eyebrow pencil, we are going to use the shade Brunette. And we're just gonna trace our natural eyebrow, trace it out this way and then above. So this is gliding on pretty good. Some pencils are hard, but this is seriously just gliding on like butter. It's just really easy. I really like that. That right there, nice. So let's continue. I got a little too excited, but it's okay. Okay, so now I have the eyebrows traced. I'm gonna mix this color and make my own shade. So here we go. Okay, I can live with that. So we're just gonna do the tail. And we're just gonna do it until here. Doing there, just until there. You'll see why in a little bit. So we're just gonna do it right there. Focusing it, again, just right here. So leaving this much, okay? So going in with LA Girl Cosmetics in the concealer yellow, I'm gonna use this shade to clean underneath my brow. So I'm gonna grab a small amount and apply it to the back of my hand. So here's the yellow. So now with the concealer brush, I'm gonna pick up some of the product and we're going to shape our eyebrow. You see right here where I went a little bit crazy with the crayon? That's okay. The concealer is gonna clean that up, making it nice, crispity, and crunchity. So we're gonna use that to clean underneath. Then we're gonna use the L'Oreal True Match in warm, light to medium, and we're gonna clean up top. Okay, so this looks pretty weird, but this helps me get the eyebrows even, you know, looking all nice. I know I can never get them to look like twins, but they can at least be sisters, and we all have those days. Well, they don't even look like sisters, they look like cousins, but it's okay. We gotta do, you know, we're gonna get through this, boo. Okay, so now we're gonna use the spoolie that's in here. First, let me blend this out real quick. Let me blend this up top. I look pretty weird. So blend this. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with this spoolie and we're going to fade our eyebrows. Okay, so now we're gonna set that with the Profusion Clear Brow Gel. So those are the brows. I'm gonna go do my face real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so my makeup is done and now I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on the Profusion brows. What I like, I'm gonna tell you what I like and then I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. I like that they have a nice range of brow shades so that if you can't find your right pick, you can go back in and you can find it. Amazing, especially if you do makeup on clients, perfect. I love it, I love the idea. It's a lot less expensive than the Anastasia one, nice. I like it. I like how the wax just went on and the pigment was just really easy for it to stay. Really nice. It wasn't like, it didn't slide off or anything. So I like the color range, really nice, love it. I like the brow wax. It's really hard for me to like brow wax because there's some wax that just isn't good and there's some that is. So I do like the brow wax, nice on that. What I didn't like was the Profusion Clear Gel. I still have the gel on and what it does, it just gives you a wet look on your eyebrows. And when I set my eyebrows with a brow gel, I expect them to stay in place. Kind of like hairspray. You want it to stay on. I feel like when you put this on and if you wipe, boom, eyebrow is off. I wiped off a little bit while I was blending my makeup. Not too happy about that. But if you're going for like a wet look, I think this would be great. But me personally, I wouldn't use this to set my eyebrows. This is more for like those Instagram posts where you want like a wet eyebrow look and you want it to look nice and fierce. Beautiful. But I would not use it to set your eyebrows. The tweezers, it just cut my hair in half instead of just pulling it out completely. These didn't work. The eyebrow pencil I did love. Really easy to use. Just glided on like butter. Wasn't hard or anything. Didn't tug at my skin. Really nice. Easy and creamy. Like it. The eyebrow pencil, I don't really use an eyebrow brush that is this thick, but since this was just for the powder, it worked good. I love it. I like it. And this as well, really nice to add a little ba-bam, little highlight. The spoolie, it's like a, you know, basic spoolie, really nice. And then they do have stencils as well. They have 5 stencils. I didn't really play around with them because I already, where I've been doing my eyebrows, I kind of like the shape that I draw on. But if you're new, this would be really great for you to try out and, you know, kind of experiment. So overall, what I have to say about the Profusion brows, I liked it. It was really good. It worked, got the job done. I like it. And I can see myself, you know, putting this to use when I have clients and stuff because everyone has different shades of eyebrows. Just how we have different hair, everyone's different. I would give it an 8 out of a 10 because I didn't like the brow gel or the tweezers. But other than that, it worked amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please give me a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already to keep updated with my videos. Te quiero mucho. Thank you for stopping by and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!